How would you like a 3-bed, 2-bath home with tons of room to grow and a nice big yard, brand new, here in Charlotte for under $400,000, for like $390,000, $400,000? This is gonna be the Alexander floor plan. We're gonna go take a tour here in just a second, but look how big this front side yard, and the backyard's just as big. You're gonna see it here in just a second. We're gonna go take a tour. This one's got some great room to grow, as well as the community here. They have full amenities. So they got a pool, cabana, playground, walking trails, and sidewalks here with tons of nature saves. So some nice mature trees here in the neighborhood. It's a great place to hang out and just enjoy this Carolina summer sunshine. So we're gonna go take a tour right now. But if you're new to the channel, my name's Lucas Roller. I'm a realtor that helps people just like you to find the right home and get a great deal on it here in the beautiful Queen City. I get calls, texts, and emails every single day from people just like you, and I love it. So call, text, or email anytime, and I look forward to hearing from you. With that, let's go ahead and take a tour of the Alexander. So this one, you can see like this elevation is really pretty. It's got some good size to it. You can even see it just from standing outside the home. We're gonna go walk through this here in 1 second. I just want you to see, like, again, look at the size of that, the depth, and that yard goes way back as well. This one's just shy of 1,900 square feet. It's got some good size to it. And for the affordability factor, not only is it priced really well, but it also is brand new. And one of the things that this particular builder will do is give you, everything you need to really make this yours, as well as behind those walls, it's all gonna be spray foam insulation. So it's a little bit quieter. You save, depending on the size of the home, 70, 80, 90, maybe even more dollars per month. And they give you tons of glass. There's all this natural light coming in. And look at this, we're gonna have to play a little bit of, tag with those sprinklers here in a second. But there's 2 different features in this kitchen we're gonna come back to here in just a second. First, we're gonna look at, if I can try not to get sprayed by these sprinklers, look at the size of that. It goes all the way over to the landscaping, all the way over to that utility box. You got a huge yard here. And for that 400,000 price point, or under 400,000 price point, and the water's coming our way, it's just impossible to beat that right now. So you get some really great affordability. And in this particular one, there's a couple of upgrades. One, you got a double oven, so if you love to chef it up, if you cook a lot, or you need to cook a lot of food, you can. And also, for all you chefs out there, these are nice, heavier cabinets, because it's gonna be I think a high density fiberboard, but they're also gonna give you direct venting to the outside. So if you get some, if you're like me, you're not as good of a chef, you get a little bit of smoke, it'll blow the smoke right outside. You don't have to keep it inside by any means. Quartz all the way through. You can just picture yourself waking up, coming down here, grabbing a cup of coffee, maybe a snack from your big old pantry. And there's just a lot of storage throughout this house that you're gonna see. All storage on your island, not to mention, lots of countertop space there. And I'm curious, are you, drop down in the comments, do you like the sink in your island or on the wall cabinets? Let me know, I'm curious. But all these appliances are gonna be included, and this nice open concept over here. We're gonna go upstairs and check out the loft bonus room, as well as the master suite, and more here in just a second. Now they have the separated vestibule. I want you to notice here, because this is a very small but important architectural selection, structural design selection. And so when you step down into here, one, it separates the garage a little bit, even from your drop zone, but also they have set your water heater back in that little cubby over there, which is going to give you more depth to your overall garage, more usable space out here. And they did finish this out. They added recessed lighting, very nice little touches that you just never see new or used under 400,000. So it's nice to see that Again, we're gonna go check out that upstairs here, particularly with the master suite. But you can see these windows, perfect to put maybe a couple of, not dressers, but they're called cabinets or whatever, to then within like a media center, put your big old TV on the wall, but you still get some nice light. And also blinds. Blinds are included, which is something everybody forgets about. And blinds, even on a home this size, everybody thinks about blinds being a lot, I got the hiccups there, being a lot on a bigger, bigger home. But no, that like even for a home this size, blinds could be an extra $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. But they're including that here. Now there's one feature to this floor plan, we'll check out here in a second, but you won't even see it coming. It has to do with the master suite. And this here, very nice how they finished it out with some tile. This is gonna be that loft. And I'm also realizing, because I try to do these videos every day for you guys, sometimes I catch myself, I don't know if you can relate, sometimes I'll catch myself getting a little bit, like too urgent with it because I want to show you everything. And sometimes I realize that's not the most helpful thing. So I really try to be more calm and relaxed, because anybody that has worked with me will tell you, see that closet again, good storage throughout this. I'm really like a very relaxed person to work with. Andrew and I are very relaxed, and that's one of the things that our clients really love is like, we're here for you, we're on your time, and when you're ready to make a decision or make a move, we're here for it, but not before that. And if we think you're moving too fast, we will do our best to also help you pump the brakes and make a decision that you feel good about, not just today, but 6 months, 12 months, 2 years after you move in, because our entire value proposition, here's that secondary bedroom, we'll go to the master suite here in a second. Our entire value proposition is, we give you a 5-star experience. And so what is a 5-star experience? It's getting a home you love for a great deal that you feel good about and you love for many years to come and that you don't regret. That's a 5-star experience. And you enjoy working with the people you work with. They take care of all the problems for you, because inevitably there's something that's going to pop up and there's no surprises. So that's one of our big things. Now, on this floor plan, one thing I want you to feel out, all your secondary bedrooms are on this side of the home. All of your primary suite is on this side of the home. So you have this air gap between the two where you get a little bit more privacy, and both your laundry room as well as your master suite are connected in this vestibule, which most people won't realize. I'm going to turn on the light just to emphasize this. This is great because this vestibule is dead space, right? It's not the quote-unquote most efficient space, but if you walk through a home that has a vestibule and one that doesn't, the vestibule home will feel a lot nicer and more luxurious and more private, because this room is not directly connected to that landing. And so, one of the things I appreciate about the design for this builder is they will take some really good thought as they're designing this out, and they're not going to give you, necessarily the fanciest shower head, because guess what? If you're anything like me, you're going to go on Amazon and pick something out that's like super bougie, and nobody could guess what you want. Also, check out, again, so much storage. See how deep that is? And so on some of these things, like giving you actual tile on the floor, separated water closet, and then some of these other features like, good sized walk-in closet, but something that's not easy to change afterwards. You can change doorknobs, you can change shower heads. You can't change the fact that you have a door that connects directly to your laundry room here. So if you need privacy, you can close and lock that without privacy. But if you also need to do your laundry, you're not lugging around a big old laundry hamper all day. So that was the Alexander, but if you want to buy a brand new home and you want to make sure you don't make any of the terrible, life-altering, really expensive mistakes that I see people make all the time when they're buying a new construction home, check out this video I put together over here. It'll give you step by step what you need to know. And if you want to find all the homes you can build or buy in this community and tour them, check out this playlist over here. My name's Lucas Roller, your realtor to find the right home, get a great deal on it here in the beautiful Queen City. And as always, until next time, hope to show you around.